Now, the good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, Kyle, let's kick off the weekend with a little GBG.
Okay, since it's been a topic of discussion on the show today, John Jay, can you please cue the Breaking Bad music? Thank you. Turns out, Bryan Cranston is actually writing a memoir about Breaking Bad and all of the secrets he had to keep through the 6 years of shooting the show. He said he is going to reveal said secrets. The book is expected out fall 2015. Now, I don't know if this will answer any of your questions on whether or not the Breaking Bad show is connected to the Walking Dead show or anything like that, but it could give you some insight as to what was going on
What
with
if
Bryan
there's
Cranston during the
secrets
show.
like, in 2007 or 2009, the first season of Breaking Bad, I bought my wife this custom cashmere sweater. I couldn't tell anybody for a long time for Christmas.
Well, I hope the book's a little more salacious
3
than
months
that,
I kept that quiet.
but I don't know.
Jesus, lots of dashes and ... It's going to build the drama in that book.
Right. You guys, last night on the David Letterman show, he made a pretty crazy announcement. He informed the whole show that he had given the head honcho at CBS, Les Moonves, a phone call.
I phoned him just before the program and I said, Leslie, it's been great. You've been great. The network has been great, but I'm retiring.
This is really?
Yep.
This is true. This is, you actually did this?
Yes, I did.
Wow. Well, do I have a minute to call my accountant? Because
A lot of people were sad. In fact, David actually joked that he'd always said when the show stops being fun, he'll retire 10 years later. So he thinks he's there. His last show is expected to be, at least, when his contract is up with CBS next year. Right afterwards, Seth Meyers expressed how he felt about the announcement.
It's heartbreaking news. I grew up on David Letterman. I was a little too young for Carson. I've discovered Carson in later years online and watching videos that way, but Letterman for me was the show. There are a lot of things I can't believe about the fact that I get to do this job, but the thing that I truly can't believe more than all of the others is the fact that late night, this was David Letterman's show. And if it wasn't for David Letterman, this show wouldn't exist. And if it wasn't for David Letterman, I wouldn't be here.
That's
and
true.
So on and so forth. Now, they've already started talking about who may replace David Letterman. It's sort of a long list at this point. They're saving Stephen Colbert, Ellen, Conan O'Brien, Whoopi Goldberg, Carson Daly, Kathy Griffin, Neil Patrick Harris, Chelsea Handler, and they say Chelsea Handler and Stephen Colbert are the front runners. They're not opposed to, or Jimmy Kimmel's not opposed to switching, jumping the ABC ship, heading over to CBS. But so far, his name hasn't been mentioned on that list of who they're quote unquote thinking about.
What about
replacing.
Drake Bell?
No.
Good choices, all of them. Why would Ellen give up her lucrative daytime talk show to do a late night show?
I don't think she would, but, maybe she's got, I don't know. Maybe they just threw her name in the list just to create more buzz. In any case, you can see his very emotional announcement on our website, johnjandrich.com. Keyword GBG is where that video can be found.